how's it going? So, good morning. Sorry it's been a minute since I was supposed to vlog on like Sunday or Monday. I don't know. But today I have a plan. Since I'm at home right now, obviously got to stay busy. So I work for my dad, which is like the family business, I suppose you could call it that, which is construction. It's for a company called Cedar. It's been going for almost 30 years. Really, really good company. I like working there, especially whenever I come home, because the people are nice and I know what I'm doing. I don't have a skill per se. So like technically I'm not that useful. Like, you know, I'm not going to be chucking anything up building wise, but you always need, like, I drive a truck. So that's always like a really handy thing to have on site. Someone who can drive, someone who can clean up after everyone, go grab materials. Like, I know all of the builders merchants and how they work and stuff. I enjoy it. At the moment, it's just sort of, we're just here. We're just getting it done. What's the future plan? Not entirely sure. So I wanted to do this review. Wait. All right. So now we're outside. We're in the little mini. Roof down. So just before I got my day started, it's like 6:30. I'm gonna go for a walk along the prom. I decided not to run today just because well, I wanted to walk, so fuck you. I was at this 24-hour garage and I found this. I was just staring at it. I was like, what is that? And you can see at the bottom in the text is in, I want to say that's Japanese or Korean. Product of Japan, so it's Japanese, and it's Monster Energy original, but it's Japanese. So let's give this puppy a crack. Whoa. 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 Here we go. Okay. Don't know what I'm expecting to turn into a Yu-Gi-Oh character. It's nice. Honestly, it tastes like a normal monster, obviously. And I don't know if it's just because it's traveled all the way from Japan. It's got less of a sort of like sting to it, if that makes any sense. If you guys are connoisseurs out there of this fine brand, it's got less bite to it. It's like smooth. I'm trying to think now, Japanese culture, like, but I feel like they prefer things to be a little bit smoother, a little bit more gentle. They seem like a gentle type. And then obviously Monster that you get, it's more like Western, sort of America and the UK. It's got more of a snap to it. More than anything, it's a pretty cool can. Just realized I explained like what I'm doing for work whilst I'm here on the island. I didn't explain why I explained that. I explained that because today I feel like I'm going to show you, Elliot, what I get up to at work most days. Okay, hey, so little ride along with me today. I'm in the truck that I've been appointed. So I inherited this a couple of weeks ago and I've given it a clean because it was kind of gross in here. And I just thought, today, I will show you what it's like to like drive around. So I have two objectives. One, I need to get rid of not this stuff here, but in the back, in the bed, the truck bed, I have some rubbish to get rid of. And then I have a shopping list. So I need to go to a builder's merchant and pick up that stuff. Now, this tripod is precariously placed there. So let me see if it will stay. If not, then we're just, it is what it is. So the first stop on today's trip is to go to a place called Tells to get rid of this stuff. So I don't know how much I can show you, but I'll do my best. This truck's pretty cool, I guess. Like the bed lifts up. Let me negotiate this roundabout. I'm gonna go. All right, who dares wins at the roundabout, if you ask me. You know, like if I'm driving and I get to a roundabout, I find that I don't mind if people are like just aggressively go through because it keeps the traffic flowing. It's almost like if I were to explain it to an American, for example, because you obviously have four, like the traffic lights. I find roundabouts are a little bit more like, how do you say it? It's like ballet. Like you just, one person goes then the next. It's like you interweave. And as long as everyone knows what they're doing, it's so much quicker than a crossroad. Okay, so we've arrived here at the skip. So just over there are weighing scales. So I need to drive onto those, get myself weighed, and then I tip the stuff, and then I drive back on the weighing scales, and they can figure out how much rubbish I've disposed of, and then you get billed, I guess. What I'm doing here first. me flip you around. All right, so I'm now reversed onto the scale. So I just need to pop out the car and go and speak to the woman and let her know what I have. Okay. So it's general waste. So we just go to the big pile and just. She's like, if you're tipping it, I'm not taking it off by hand. Come on. So I'm just trying to get positioned here because you've kind of got to line up so that when you jump it falls right in place. This is the stuff here. So we come down here where there is this. So you're going to turn it on, turn that on, press that button. And then from the seated position, I can bring it back down. See? Here you can see another truck going onto the weigh scales. See? I'm back! Me and the woman who works there, we're always talking about like, I don't know, random stuff. She was like, have you been to Wetherspoons? Because we spoke about that last time. And I was like, I've been 3 times now. Alright, so we have our receipt. I give that to my site manager, and then that keeps all of the books in order. The next stop is the builder's merchants, so we can get some materials. It's not much, thankfully, because sometimes you have to get like really big lengths of wood, and that's not fun. So I'm just gonna put the camera down so I can drive safely. I just thought whilst I'm sat here in traffic, I'd give you a little tour around the cab. So here I am, wheel obviously. This has Bluetooth, which is quite nice. I kind of gave it a clean, although it is a little dirty. We've got the Cedar branded hat over here, hoodie in case it gets cold. I just need to get myself a drink because I'm thirsty. Okay, so I'm at the builder's merchants. I need to reverse my truck into this like bay behind me so I can get this material on board. I'll tell you what, driving this thing, it can be a little bit stressful. I don't think this guy's gonna help me. So I need 5 of those. Okay. Absolutely good. I need something else from in here, but I'm gonna put the camera away, okay? So this is my shopping. I've got 5 of those bags. A couple of these things, they're called beads. All that's left to do is I need to write everything up in this book, take it into the shop, like the register, and then they're gonna write me a bill. Again, that just goes back to the office, but this is what this looks like. It's kind of like, you just write down what you got. My manager doesn't really know. He knows that I don't know half this stuff, what it is, so he drew me a little picture. So I knew exactly what to get, which is so helpful because especially at this builder's merchants, like it's impossible to find someone to help you. Whereas like if you go to other ones, there's usually like someone really eager to come help you pick your stuff out. Here, you're just on your own. But it's the closest one, so it is what it is. Okay. I have my receipt from this place. And I guess like I don't really know what else to show you. We've done the tip, we've got deliveries. I kind of do this. I'm going to a different site tomorrow, so I don't know what they have in store for me, but I don't want to bring the camera on the site I'm currently on because like I said, it's quite a sensitive situation over there, like with regards to what type of site it is. But I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me for at least an hour today. I'm gonna go get myself a drink, like a Diet Coke. And yeah, I'll see you later.